Game 4 between the Utah Jazz and the Houston Rockets. The Jazz up 2-1. The defending world champion Rockets are one loss away from surrendering their crown. Houston has to win 2 in a row to claw out of the first round or become the first NBA champ to be eliminated since the 76ers in 1984. Hornacek slashing, changing the shot. He did that in the last game, arching the ball over the defenders.
That's a learned skill, long time. Drexler, no matchup on the other end. Transition defense, not there.
You talk about a learned skill. There was another one. And it comes to Olajuwon. He's had some monster games. Had a 45-point game in Game 1, and James Donaldson commits the foul. Or they respect the range of Smith. They extend the defense. Chilcutt to Olajuwon. 13 seconds on the shot clock, and Hakeem, who has the heart of a champion, you know he'd respond tonight.
He will respond, and that's a great matchup for him, taking Donaldson on one-on-one.
Here's Ori. Ori dumps it out to Olajuwon. Donaldson extends on him, reaches in, and Olajuwon follows his own shot. What effort. He brings it outside to Clyde Drexler, the two who combined at the University of Houston to go to 2 Final Four championship. Olajuwon, Kenny Smith with a 3. That could get him going.
We've seen some games this year where he's had some incredible games from that three-point line, and he's done it in this series. There's a matchup they like.
Olajuwon trying to get Donaldson up, takes it to the hole. Oh, my.
If I was sitting on that bench, I'd be saying, I got to get this isolation every time I can, because he can't play him facing.
Here's Olajuwon. He's never made 2 moves the same in a game, I don't think. A variety of moves.
That's one of his patented moves, and not many people in the game can do that. Wheel, spin away, and then step away.
Kenny Smith using the screen by Chilcutt. Here's Drexler at a 30-point game in Game 2. Olajuwon follow away. He is 4 of 5, and as you expected, he's going to carry this team on his shoulders tonight. Ori with a 3. Olajuwon sneaks around Carr and gets the basket.
Is he working or what?
Olajuwon trying to shake loose inside from Antoine Carr. 2:19 to go in the first quarter. Olajuwon, little jump hook. As I said before, he's got all the shots, an ultimate go-to guy. Kenny Smith to Ori. They dump it in to their meal ticket, and he takes over from there.
They're going to just ride it, and the Jazz are going to have to make a decision at some point or stay with it.
43 seconds left in the quarter. Stockton back out to Malone. Malone needs to get one of these to go, and he does.
Finally gets one, and one of the things that's happened with Carl over the years, people fouled him so much inside double teaming. He's really worked on his outside shot, and he is a very, very good shooter.
Well, he's worked on everything. Tremendous work ethic. Remember how bad a free throw shooter he was when he came to the league? Olajuwon inside. Drexler in the first game did not play very well. He had 8 points, came back with a 30-point performance. He's averaging 17 points in the series. He tries a 3.
Confidence of a great player. Nothing bothers. They come in cold. It does not matter. Scores are scores, and we'll find a way.
The defending world champions on the brink of elimination. Drexler inside draws the foul. So when Drexler's come back now, he's asserted himself.
Well, smart move. They went directly to Drexler on a famed play that he pretty much introduced in the league at Portland.
Up to Blue Edwards is in the game, and he can't hang on. Here comes Drexler. So good in the open floor. And a foul on Jamie Watson, who challenged him, but you could see that one coming from the other end of the floor. Hakeem set down with 11 minutes to go, and his team has outscored him 6-4, and there's Chucky Brown in helping this ball club. So Chucky Brown is one of those guys who's come off the bench. Drexler with another 3. That's where he hit one earlier.
He went to the isolation on Edwards. Edwards took him inside, came back out, got the shot. Edwards limping also.
46-37 to the cutting, slashing Benoit. Hakeem had 5 blocks in the last game, blocked that one. And the Rockets come out of there with it. Cassell, Ellie. And the crowd erupts.
Brown coming up with that loose ball.
Here's Drexler. Hornacek extending the defense on him. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Hakeem, the double team coming, doesn't bother him. He's focused.
He's having his own way, getting any shot he wants.
Olajuwon now facing the basket. Look at that move. Was that pretty?
That was beautiful. He split both people. It wasn't he just beat one guy. He beat 2.
Little ballet type move. 56-42. Michelle trying to take Crotty inside. Looking for the high pick from Olajuwon. to Hakeem. You know, you have those shot charts where you show where people hit the shot. Can you imagine what his shot chart is in his first half?
Incredible.
Everywhere. Drexler, he got Hornacek kind of hung up, and Hornacek hurt himself a little bit. Into Drexler. Drexler kicks it out. Kenny Smith, that's a three.
Got it. Chucky Brown making a great pass. Drexler slipped behind. He lobbed it across.
Took it, trying to stay on Malone. Skip pass. Stockton.
Stockton from Malone.
John
Malone.
Stockton is now 7 of 10 from the field.
Malone, Stockton, Malone. And Stockton's going to keep penetrating. And Drexler answers with a three.
Drexler's feeling it. He is feeling it.
Well, between he and Olajuwon, and this gives Olajuwon a chance to rest offensively and defensively. As long as Drexler can keep it going, they don't have to keep going to Olajuwon.
Olajuwon had that ball deflected, and what are we going to have here?
Kind of a late whistle, but a good one. He did hack him on the wrist and fall him to fumble the ball.
Well, they've tightened it down on Olajuwon, haven't they? Here's Watson. Outside it comes to Benoit. He was waiting out of three-point land, moves in, and drills one. That's 16. That's a high for him in this series.
Yeah, gradually edging back in this game, and they're not playing with quite the same emotion, and Carr's defensive ability is causing problems.
I think it's wearing Hakeem down, but Hakeem got it anyway. About the time you think you've got this guy stopped, he makes you pay.
Drexler averaging 6 rebounds a game regular season, 4-7. One of those great guard rebounders.
And he just drilled another one from behind the line, a long three. And Drexler has not missed from three-point land. He is 4 of 4. 4:24 to go in the third. Hakeem backing in, and a little pirouette move, and he's inside. I don't know if he traveled or not, but if he did, he got away with it. Malone with 17, now 18 points, has the three-point play, but more importantly, he's able to draw the 4th foul on Olajuwon, who goes out now at the 3:45 mark of the third.
They're going to have to ride Drexler offensively now.
And Drexler's equal to it.
They're coming on a double team. Stockton is coming, but it's too late. Drexler going baseline, using glass. A very tough shot.
88-70. Drexler draws the foul. He hits hard on the floor, but he'd be all right.
Utah foul number 55, Antoine Carl. That's his 4th personal.
Ryan Russell this year started 15 straight games when Benoit was hurt. Drexler backs him in. They couldn't do anything about it. 2 seconds difference between the shot and the game clock. Crotty out to Brian Russell. He'll try another three. He's missed 2 in a row. Kenny Smith ahead, 4 seconds. Drexler racing the clock. He got it.
How about changing hands with the basketball, still have the athletic ability to dunk the basketball. They're going to get another shot at it.
And Brown launches one, and what a third quarter for this Houston team.
Olajuwon doesn't seem to have the same interest that he had earlier.
Well, he could be still having that fatigue factor. Again, the anemia. He's had to fight that. He missed 10 games late in the year as Drexler continues on. How about these two guys? 36 for Olajuwon, 33 for Drexler. Rebound ahead to Ellie. To Drexler. Carr challenged him. He committed a foul, and Drexler just about brought everything down with him. What a tremendous effort by Clyde Drexler. Well, do you think Houston can withstand another little push here by Utah?
Well, we'll watch and see. They're going to keep working. They're going to now use Drexler coming off of Olajuwon.
Hakeem with a tough catch and then able to lay it off the glass. Ellie gets it in to Hakeem. Ellie uses her glass effectively.
Big basket using the glass like that. It's an interesting jump ball to see if Drexler can control. Watch Stockton.
Well, he actually tipped it, but it went to Stockton. You called that one all the way. Drexler scrambling around to Ellie.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky and good. That's as trite as you can get with expression. And that ball rolling around on the floor.
Houston now looking for a return flight to Salt Lake City for a Game 5 if they can hang on here. They'll go 6-1 in elimination games, and Drexler kind of putting an exclamation point on this game.
What a move. I was talking about earlier. There's Drexler in the basket again. Gets fouled.
Let's go back to the previous play by Clyde Drexler.
You want to see one of the great players in basketball. Watch this move. To get up inside of that and dunk it on the offside of the basket. Not on the front side. Beats the whole club and dunks it on the other side.
4:39 to go. Baseline Drexler. He's hammered. Drexler go to line, and here comes Hakeem back in. Stockton to the hole, and bodies everywhere. A loose ball foul. It's going to be, I think, on Karl Malone. There's 40 points. So for the third time now in playoff history, two teammates, 40-plus points.
And I think they'll feel very confident at home. They won't panic. Jerry's a very calm guy. They'll just do the things that they've done all year and hope that, and they want their crowd to get in it. I think it's important that the crowd here in Houston was a factor tonight.
Yeah, it'll be a game 5. It'll be on NBC on Sunday as the Rockets are still alive. The defending world champions are still in the hunt as they win it here, 123 to 106.